Damn! I almost jumped from the free throw line, my nigga.
For the free throw?
Almost from the free throw. It look like a Jordan dunk. I know I ain't buy that shit.
Damn, I ain't coming to this motherfucker because I thought Penny was in here.
Nah, man.
I ain't know. That's why I ain't come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga doing that, man.
No problem with Vinny though. I mean, Vinny cool. I don't got no problem with Vinny. I just, you know.
Yeah.
What's good? Good job, man.
Nah, shit, man. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't
Trying to
have
find some real shit to talk about, man.
What's good with you, nigga?
You said what, Vicky?
Trying to find some real shit to talk about, man. Rock over there talking crazy, man.
What's good with you, though,
bro?
bro?
Me in 2K, and I ain't gonna get cheated like that. I know that nigga cheating.
Friday?
Damn!
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
They should have gave me my fucking posterizer.
I see you.
No, I do want to
You
get
feel
you
me?
guys Call of Duty, but I'm gonna just keep it because y'all hungry because
If you play Call of Duty, I wouldn't get rid of it. Majority of my friends, they play Call of Duty. That's why I don't play with them, because they play Call of Duty. I don't fuck with it like that. I don't know why. It's just, you die, you respawn right beside the motherfucker that just killed you. Like, or another motherfucker that's getting ready to kill you. I'm trying to try to get in here with Nash to see if this nigga gon'
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland.
And guys, this is an opponent that's given them problems.
Bro, they do a lot of shit.
They've met both losses. We'll see if the third time is the charm.
This is their last chance, Greg. I mean, the final game of their season series against this group. So they're looking for a measure of redemption and, of course, trying to avoid being swept.
Now Golden State's starting five. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut in a
Stop reaching!
last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Memphis.
Niggas be dick riding Golden State, boy. Everybody picking these niggas on the grass, man.
It's all about the Illuminati, my nigga.
Everybody picking this nigga on 2K, man.
Bro, that shit's in the NBA, bro, for real.
But let me tell you,
Well, last season, Steve Kerr
But
came into
they
a
didn't
good
want them-
situation, but
one of them days,
the team
bro.
wasn't 100% on board with the firing
Nah,
of the
it's
previous
just fucking
coach,
bad,
but
bro.
he won them over.
Oh, yeah.
It's Curry with the drive.
Yeah, I had a pretty shitty day, too, man.
Cleveland with the ball.
Everybody
It's a three-point game.
said, what, bro?
This game coming after a
So I
loss
had a
against
pretty
the
shitty day,
Pistons.
too, man.
You know what? They
what
were
I'm
able to hang in there for most
So
of
you had
the
two
game.
seed,
But
baby.
at the end, you know,
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. Why would you
No,
shoot it
what
up,
I
dude?
call winning time. They just did not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time.
He missed
You
that.
said they didn't get run over, but
My
just
day
convert when they needed to.
Monday been one of them days that,
Mozgov up top.
you know what I'm
Dishes
saying,
it
bro?
to no good from outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Curry
I don't
gets to
even know the
Green.
start.
And stolen by James. Down low.
I don't even know
The
the
shot.
start, bro.
Out of bounds. Golden
But
State
I
takes
can
the
say
lead.
this right here, though. I can say this
man.
right here, though, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm slowly starting to realize. I ain't gonna say slowly. Hold on, let me back up. I ain't gonna say slowly.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They
I'm
went to Cleveland for their
getting
last
to that
meeting with the
breaking
Cavaliers,
point
and they
where
came out with the win.
it's like
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it really
shit gotta happen.
wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble.
Hey,
And frustrated.
did you watch?
I think that really
You know what I'm saying? The fucking anonymous video.
tenor of the game.
Did y'all
Nah, I
hear
ain't even
about?
saw.
Here's Barnes.
Did y'all hear about they getting ready to kick Donald Trump out the
Goes
election?
in.
Nah, I didn't see that shit.
With the size difference there, that makes it a tough individual matchup.
Y'all
Hey,
heard
but at the same time, you know that shit been fixed, right? You know they did an interview on,
What? Like he did.
not an interview, you know they had somebody on trial, man, because they were trying to explain how the votes were flipped, you know what I'm saying, how they were fixed, and it's a program.
There's one for three.
And the only way you can tell that, you know what I'm saying, it's been programmed is some kind of code they find in the, you know what I'm saying, a source in the program, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, poor job.
They'll flip the vote by saying somebody win, no matter who wins. Whoever chose to win is going to flip the ballot 51-49.
There's the feed to James. To the middle. Goes up high for the two-handed
That shit just stayed.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stone.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
I just
That's
feel
exactly the
like
way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
we were talking about the Illuminati, man. It's so many different levels to it. You can call up the
Smith
confused
gets
on
to
each
Moscow.
one.
And Steph Curry with the foul.
It's the most
That's his
important
first foul.
stuff. Really.
And really, these are some of the toughest
Only one
calls
of
an
them
official
is,
has to make.
you know what I'm
Yeah, but in
saying?
this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender
main
was still
objective.
moving there and never really had
Yeah.
a legal
Yeah,
guarding
world, that
position.
New World Order. Yeah.
Catching up on the changes for
Oh, that
Cleveland.
shit ain't, you can't stop
Thompson
that.
comes in for Moscow.
No, you can't. It's happening right now.
For Irving. Like it's six. The drive by LeBron. A chance to extend the lead in double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah.
And there's the call on
It's affecting us every day.
That is his
Every
first
new
foul
brand,
of the
every
game.
new trend we do.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Tristan
That's how they
Thompson.
get us, man.
And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
You can't help
For
it.
the Warriors.
Well,
Andre Iguodala.
They got us brainwashed, first of all.
Rush comes in.
Well, they got
Yeah.
most of us brainwashed.
Leandro
But
Barbosa.
you need to go watch that fucking anonymous video.
Livingston in for Steph
For
Curry.
real.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
1:14 left.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out, man.
If it ain't red or pink or purple, don't watch it.
Here's Love
That
from
ain't
the
it.
arc.
This is emergency video.
Damn.
Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the default. Livingston passes to Iguodala. Shot's good.
But I don't know.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to
I'm
making
gonna
the
check
lead.
that shit out.
Irving for three.
But nigga, I know.
Hit. And Golden State will
There's
go
gonna
the
be
other
some
way.
shit. They get him kicked out the whatchamacallit. It's gonna be a happy world. Well, besides the other people, mobbing and riding with picket, whatever you call them things, and fucking
Like it's six.
pitchforks.
From the arc. Here's Iguodala. And the dunk to finish it off.
We're gonna make this contract great again.
Where's the box out? Some easy second
Sounds
chance
like-
opportunities there.
Those
Make this
kinds
country
of
great again
mistakes
sounds like a
drive me
racist
crazy
slogan
and will
or
absolutely
KKK
derail
slogan.
a team's chance to win.
From deep LeBron. And that is good. LeBron's got 7 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head
They
and throw
told
your
us
hands
before
up
the
as a
war.
defender. I mean, you just
How
don't
we know
how
that's
to
true?
react.
Could be opposite.
Deep 2 from Rush. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
What about sex?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start.
Oh, you dumping me.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
About porn?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice.
I'm
to
not
get off to a
playing.
good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I
We
mean,
have a
doing nice job.
conversation.
Plenty
Get
of their
back there
points
and we're
early
talking
on
about
coming
shit.
off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, they got him on Shumpert. Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the small forward.
Block, man, what you over there playing, man?
2K. Beating Golden State ass.
The offensive rebound. Iguodala.
Why everybody got it.
Here's Green. And at last, they get one to fall.
Somebody playing with him.
He got a great read
He
of
ain't
where
too
that
good.
miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to get the putback.
No good from Fry.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Azili gets the bucket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Damn, 6 steals.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Klay Thompson comes in. By Thompson.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
They get the rebound to the inside. A second chance effort. Curry with the steal.
Oh my God. 2K be doing the most stupidest steals ever.
It's stolen by Smith.
Man, I hate the way he can't spin in this game, man. That's really one of the main reasons why I stopped playing. Spin is one of the most dangerous moves on the game.
Every time you spin it, it's a steal.
Patience and decision making for them offensively.
I don't understand this shit, man. If he stops you from spinning, it's a foul. You can't make contact with the dude while he's spinning. That's a foul.
To the middle.
I don't understand that.
Here's Azili. Taking a look at the numbers.
And they claim that they featured it on the last and they lied.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Andrew Bogut is checked in for Golden State. Now here's LeBron. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. The drive by Shumpert. And Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. 4 on the clock. Takes the turnaround J. Shot is no good. Good D by Thompson.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And stolen by Barnes.
Oh my God, dude.
And there's the call.
Foul this nigga, man. Right when you get an open shooter, right, and you try to pass the ball, they steal it. They let them knock the ball out your hand when you jump up in the air.
To keep an eye on.
Bullshit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers.
Foul.
Ron's gone. He's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Golden State, Spades comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. LeBron passes to Monster. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. That's bringing it down hard.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
LeBron dishes to Irving. And another three for Cleveland.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. The Cavaliers have got 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 10.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. They need to find a good shot this time. Now that's finishing the work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
They get it back. Got a piece of it. Smith kicks to Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Love's got 5 points so far.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Rush out. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a varium.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers on top, up 7, and will return shortly. And now the third quarter about to get going. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it, to his credit.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense.
Come on, man. How is that? Wow.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low.
Kevin Love is trash.
Curry and Thompson, they're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the 3 slot.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now Curry. Following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love. Baseline try. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Smith the pass to Mozgov. And Thompson sends it back. And he dunks it home.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You just got to love that determination.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Smith with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving drives in. Here's the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
They double him with Love. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Bogut.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The drive by James. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in.
Neat, but he ain't even bought that game yet.
Now here's Curry. Offensively, he's
Oh,
been
no,
a
I ain't bought it yet,
His
man.
scoring average is over 30 points a game.
I don't think I'm gonna get
Curry with
that.
it. He's covered by
Why do you
Irving.
think about to get it?
That's good.
I ain't got the money for it, man.
Draymond Green.
I'm cool.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming
You
from
ain't
inside
got
the paint.
money.
That's right. 5 of their
I'm
last 6
broke.
makes were on the interior.
Yeah, how you
They've
bro? What the
established
fuck you been
inside
buying? Don't?
The Cavaliers
Prostitute.
5th and 6th free throws of the game.
He's spending GTA money on prostitutes. This nigga had me tripping.
And you gotta know what, that's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability
Yeah, I gotta have it, man.
convert
I
their
can't help
chances
it.
at the free throw line.
This nigga out of
Looking at who's out there now
control.
for the Cavaliers.
Oh, what happened to all the money for the ice? Man, I'm fucking up at the school.
Fry comes in.
Oh, look at the strip club.
Monshon checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for
One chick
Irving.
said she went to school to be a nurse.
And it's tied up with that one.
Fuck, he was in there doing, he was in there talking to the motherfucker.
Here's Dellavedova.
Damn.
I was in there for a while. Shit.
Fry dishes to Thompson. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And another miss by Cleveland.
That nigga me say he fucked all his money up on prostitutes.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Hell yeah.
That's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time
Ain't
they take
nothing
him
wrong with
inside, too. I
that.
mean, that's what really good defenders do.
It is
They
something
make you
need
think about
prostitutes.
it.
No, it is something wrong with fucking money up on prostitutes.
A chance here, Kevin, to see
Yeah,
where the
they need
Cavaliers
love,
currently
too.
rank in the NBA. 6th in three-point field goal
Prostitutes don't
percentage.
need love.
8th in scoring.
They need
And they're in the
talent.
top 10 in rebounding. This is a
I'm
team that
giving
does a
them all
good job getting
love.
on the glass.
And they've also enjoyed a lot of success from beyond the
We
arc.
give me a
I mean,
prostitute,
as you
eat a
can
pussy,
see by
but I
that
know I
top
love
10
her.
ranking and three-point percentage, that's a shot they should continue to feature in their offense.
Here's Dellavedova. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert.
Oh my God,
Subbed in
dude.
for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Barbosa, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, they've gone
2K
on this
is so
run and
full
ball
of it,
movement
my
has been a big
dude.
key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Outside, Green lets it go from deep. And the Warriors get it back. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
The Cavaliers.
Oh my God, man. They be missing shots on point on 2K, dude. Come on, especially on this free throw shit, man. I hate this shit so much.
Into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And stolen by Irving. And James throws it down hard.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Rush the pass to Spates. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here.
ditto that. I mean,
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Channing Frye out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Dellavedova kicks to Frye. Outside Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. The Warriors trail. The drive by Thompson.
Oh my God, man.
They are just killing them on the interior.
yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shumpert dishes to Frye. Shumpert passes to Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Frye. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
From 10 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James
Oh my God, man. Make the damn free throw,
Subbed
dude.
in for Matthew Dellavedova. Good on the 2nd free throw.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him
time it
down.
off the person that you
Now a
shoot.
timeout called by Golden State.
Sometimes you miss that shit when it's on point, though, man.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Green with a screen for Curry. Down low. And it's sent back by Irving. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Green with the block.
Bruh, man, I see what this dude's doing, man.
Here's Barnes.
What?
And Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy
Man,
right
pass
now
the
when
ball
it comes
to
to
my
attacking
dude,
the
man.
basket. They have got to do better.
Mozgov drives
Alright,
in.
man. Shit, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna take my ass to bed.
Oh my
First turnover of
God,
the game
dude.
overall, though, he's been rock
Get
solid.
ready for work, man.
Here's Curry with the 3. And that one's good. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of
Oh
their
my
fast
God.
break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
4 on the shot clock. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Make these
Yeah,
shots,
that's got
dude.
them over the
League,
limit, and
bro,
it's
boy.
still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
Both free throws good from Love.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Wow.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
solid on the
What?
one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Curry against Irving. Kicks it out to James. The 11-footer.
Oh my God,
By
dude.
Bogut. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Moving against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Both free throws good for Irving.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Love outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah,
Oh my
post
God,
position,
love
that's gonna
missed
be key
three-point
here.
play, dude. Come on.
Outside for Curry. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Misses in close.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Knocks it loose.
Oh my God,
And
man.
up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Thompson misses.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Feeds to Barnes. Back to Curry. Screen by Bogut. 6 to shoot. No good. Can't cash in.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Timeout called Cleveland. They trailed by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take.
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
James kicks to Mozgov. It falls!
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Five seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry outside. Oh, that's
Curry just hit. Curry just missed the game-winning shot for this
it's a narrow win
nigga,
for
dummy.
the Cavaliers pulling it up.
Why would you shoot a 3 when you could have shoot a 1 and win the game? A 2-pointer and win the game, though. Why would you do that? Yeah, he fucked it up. He could have shoot a 2-point instead of he shooting the 2. He went to try to shoot a 3 with Curry. know that nigga heated, boy.